Hey guys, today's video is going to be my April favorites video. I tried out a lot of good stuff this month. I'm really excited to talk about. I have a lot more makeup than I do like home things, and I don't really have any skincare this time because I'm trying to be simple on my skincare. I like to do this as more of like a roundup of all the things that I've tried this month, things that really stood out to me, things that I would recommend after using them more than just my first impression time, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you like this kind of video, make sure that you like it so that I know. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's go ahead and talk about my favorites. When I was getting ready to film this video, and I'm going through all of my collection, and I'm going through, you know, the things that I've been pulling out the most, as well as looking at my videos that I've posted this month to see like, what did I try this month? I had a lot of stuff that I was like, oh, that's definitely a favorite. Like I was not on the fence about any of these items. I really, really like them. So let's start out with the complexion. I tried out the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop, what do they call this? Blurring skin tint this month, and I did a 3-day foundation wear test, and this is the most skin-like thing I've ever had on my skin. It lasts beautifully. This is probably like the most invisible, long-lasting thing I've ever tried that I have in my collection. I'm really, 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 really happy I picked this up. I wasn't sure if I would because it wasn't being, you know, promoted as something glowy or dry skin friendly. So I was a little bit nervous, but I'm really glad that I picked it up. I've really been loving this as like an everyday situation. If you follow me on TikTok, I did apply it with my hands and just wear it on its own for a full day. Like, I did not put any concealer on, any powder, nothing, just this. And I really liked it, guys. I really, really, really like this. Again, I will link that 3-day foundation wear test if you want to see it. Speaking of 3-day foundation wear tests, this one, the Shiseido Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting, my new foundation, my new favorite foundation, the new one that I will put on the very top shelf and compare all other foundations to. This is 140 Porcelain. It is a beautiful shade match on me, but this one, baby, oh my god! This one was so good that in my 3-day foundation wear test, I almost cried. That is how beautiful this looked on my skin. It just melted right in. It gave me such a nice, beautiful coverage without looking crazy. It looked thin and very skin-like and melded into the skin really well. It's been hard for me to try to use other foundations besides this one because I'm like, oh, I remember that one. I want to wear that one. I want to wear that one today. Oh, I'm going to pull that one out because I want to wear that one today. So I love this one. I know it's $47, but I really think it's worth it, and I use less than a pump, so it's going to last me a long time. So favorite of the month, probably favorite of the year. So just wanted to share that now. And then the Tarte Ultra Creamy Concealer. I tried this recently. I don't know if it was this month actually that I tried this, but man, it's so much better than the original, and it is better than a lot of the concealers that I have. I need to go through and do like a giant concealer roundup and declutter, but it just seems like that would be a lot for my under eyes to handle, honestly. But it's something I need to do so that I can declutter them, because I am not going to let myself declutter them until I have an opinion on them. But these ones are really nice. The Ultra Creamy, yes, Light 20B is my favorite shade that I have. I do also have Fair 16N. These are not like the original formula. They do not oxidize. I will insert a picture here that I took after I filmed my video. I don't know why I didn't think of this, but someone commented it, and I can't add a picture to the video, or at least I don't know how to after the fact. So I'm going to enter it here so that you have it. The original formula oxidizes so much. This one's like, you know, it just has like a dry down where it's like a little bit darker. It doesn't really oxidize. So I do feel like these are more true to what you see in the tube, and I prefer Light 20B, but I do feel like I could probably even go darker than this. But these ones are so much more hydrating, much better if you have dry skin. They are not as full coverage from the get-go, but you can build to have the same amount of coverage as you do with the original formula. And then recently, what was the video? I think it was new-ish spring makeup look one, where I just kind of did a face of like new things that are new to my collection, you know, that I just pulled together because I wanted to do a video on all the products. And one of the products was the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Double Gleam. Guys, I did add it today. It is so beautiful. It is a blinding highlight, but it also just looks natural. It's not glittery, it's not sparkly. It is blinding, but natural. Like, look at how blinding, but it's such a beautiful, like the palest gold shade. I really, really love this. I've never tried one of their Extra Dimension skin finishes until this, and I'm really excited that I tried this, and I'm glad that it was this color because I think it's beautiful on the skin. All right, next I have these two things which I haven't used on my channel, but I have shared on Instagram, so make sure you're following me there if you want to see all the goodies, because I can't wait sometimes. Sometimes I gotta dip into them before a YouTube video. And that is the Tower 28, the new Beach Please blush in Power Hour. Let me open this so you can see the actual color. Look at that color. Ooh, I cannot wait to be actually sun-kissed and use this. It's gonna be perfection. It's a beautiful, like terracotta, no, like burnt brick kind of shade, but let me kind of blend it out next to it. So here's like the full pigment, and then it's like blended out, and it is, I mean, I love their formula so much. It's so good. And I also picked up the Bronzino in West Coast, and I was so nervous about this because look at how reflective this is. I was like, I'm gonna get it because everybody raves about it, and it cannot be as sparkly and glittery as it appears, you know, on people, because why would they like it then? But it's really not. It's this just beautiful radiant bronzer right here. Let's see. Can you see the difference? Yeah. So right there is West Coast, and then this is Power Hour. It's still radiant, which is dry skin person dream, but it has zero glitter in it. It must be like pearlized, like crushed pearls to give it that. Beautiful texture, beautiful formula, beautiful colors. Love this. They did just recently expand the bronzer shade range as well, so that's really exciting. And then I got this contour. I am so glad that I dipped into this early. I think I dipped into it in the same video as the MAC blush, or MAC highlight. This is the Danessa Myricks Contour Balm. I think that's what it's called, Contour Balm. This bad boy. This, it's the perfect like bronzer shade for me, and I love it. It is a very similar formula to the Tower 28. It's like thin, balmy. So here's it like full pigment right there. It's got that like green yellow undertone that I really like in like these kind of products. And then here is it like blended out. I don't know, that makes it look kind of gross. But it is so beautiful on the skin. I really, really love it. It's really easy to work with and blend out. I especially love using it with my my e.l.f. 105 brush. Perfect match made in heaven. I love this. This is gonna be my new go-to for sure. I did just bring my Fenty cream bronzer into my project pan, and then I started using this. They do have different functions. The Fenty one is way more of a bronzer. This one's more of a bronzer, so maybe I can use them both. But that is it for face products. And now I have one lip product that I'm going to share with you, and that is the lipstick that I tried in my UOMA Beauty video. This is Peaches and AKEEM from their Black Magic collection from their Coming to America collection. This is a beautiful, everyday, perfect color and like texture for me. It is balmy and hydrating, but it's not so like colorful that it will get like all over my face or anything like that. The packaging is beautiful. But like I said in that video, I have affordable options that give me this same kind of thing. This one it feels high-end. It feels totally worth it with, you know, the packaging, and the tone of it is perfect for a lip color. Like, it is, I feel like, sheer enough, but the right undertone to look good on multiple skin tones, where some of the other ones might be like just a little more like precise, like you have to find your color. But the formula is not something that I've never had before. So I don't know if I would recommend purchasing this, even though I do, like, if you were gonna purchase this, yes, I agree, it is great, it is worth it. But there are affordable options. So keep that in mind, but I do love it, and it's super comfortable to wear. It doesn't get weird at all. Really love it. And then I have two more makeup products here, and they are both eyeshadow. And it's one of my favorites of this month. Like, I'm really excited about this. And that is the UOMA Beauty Coming to America, the Royal HEIR-ITAGE palette, which was the full-size palette they came out with. This is so beautiful. I'm sorry if these colors aren't up your alley. I feel like this is the most like neutral everyday wearable palette that they have, like out of the full-size ones, because their color palettes are a little bit more colorful. But this formula is so out of this world amazing. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. It is officially one of my favorite eyeshadow formulas. I really love this. And it's going to be hard for me not to hoard all of their palettes like I do the Pat McGrath ones, because this is the first thing that I've ever tried that truly wowed me in the same way that Pat McGrath does. These shimmers are out of this world. Amazing. Amazing. I highly recommend. And then this one. This one is super new to my collection, but I did keep it out. I think I filmed this video, I would say at least a week ago. I don't know how far away you're seeing it from when I got this, because I batch film, so I don't know the exact like order and whatnot. But I kept this out to use every day because I wanted to see more about it. But I've used this probably more than 6. Oh, I used this in my Ulta haul video, duh, because I picked this up during the Ulta sale. So I've had it a couple of weeks now, but I've only used it for the past week, like consistently. And it's so good. This is the Nabla Secret palette. I thought I would be maybe kind of like disappointed because I didn't get the side by side, because that one like screaming my name, but I wanted to get the one that was on sale. So this is one of the one that was on sale, and it's so beautiful. Now this formula does not amaze me the same way that the UOMA Beauty one does, but this is a really good formula. Like, there's nothing disappointing about this formula at all. I really love the colors, like specifically this one and this one. These are the perfect tones. Like, if I want to do a warm look, this one's like a tan with a hint of mustard. If I want to do a cool look, this one is like a dusty rose with like a hint more of mauve than normal. These colors are beautiful. I've used every color in this palette except for the black, because I never use black. But I made a look using this teal color and then putting this like taupe color. I thought that was really lovely. I've used this many different combinations of ways, and I really like it. And it has this really unique like glitter topper moment as well. And I just, let's see, yeah, you can see it kind of, hold on. Yeah, it's like a highlight green situation. I don't know. I think it's really beautiful. A really interesting combination of colors that still feels very inviting and welcoming and doable. Like, you don't look at this at least I don't look at this and think, wow, that's just way too much color. I could never do anything with that. There is a lot of everyday looks that you can create with this palette, and then just add a little bit of color, add a little bit of color, but you can still go super dark and glam and vampy and all the things that you could want. I think this is a really good palette that hits like all the marks for me as far as like being like just like a staple palette. You know, it would have warm tones, your cool tones, and then those funky colors in the middle. I think it's more than just a pop of color, you know, it's more integrated and more unique, and I really like it. I really like it. I don't know, I talked a long time about that palette just now. Okay, so I only have okay, I'm gonna say 4. I'm gonna say 4 other items. So we have, first, I want to say, and I know I keep doing earrings in my favorites videos, but let me tell you guys, when I'm just like in an earring mood. I don't know how to describe it. Hold on, my hair is stuck in here. Okay, this earring right here is everything I could ever want in a tiny little hoop earring. I know you can't even see it, but I'm gonna take it out. Genius. It is one of these ones. Oh my god, I almost dropped it. Oh, I don't know how to hold it. Let me hold it with my tweezers so that you can see the full extent of what this is. Okay, hold on. Look at this little thing. Okay? Alright, it's like a T or a J that has curled around, right? So you can put it in this way, and it gives you like this really cool like bar and loop situation, or you can wear it like a hoop this way. So I have these piercings. They are right on the edge of my cartilage. So like one side of the earring touches cartilage and the other side doesn't. So it gets irritated really, really easily. So I find that I have a really hard time with those little hoops that kind of like have a skinnier part that goes inside the other part, because they're so tiny that it's hard to do that. So usually when I wear those ones, once I get them on, I keep them on for months and months and months, because a hoop in this hole is my favorite appearance. I do like the 3-stone one that I got that I mentioned, I think, in my last favorites. I love that one as well. But it's more comfortable to wear a hoop, like when you're sleeping and stuff, than it is to wear a post. So I like to have the hoops majority of the times. And this will be so much more useful because now I can actually change it like during the day and wear a different pair of earrings and then pop these back in if I want to. So these are going to be such game changers for me. I mean, this is like my 3rd day wearing them, but I'm really excited. I have showered with them in and have not fallen out or anything like that. I just am aware of them all the time. Well, not all the time, but you know what I mean? Like, I try to be aware, like, if I do something weird with my hair or, like, I lay weird on a pillow, like, I check it to make sure it's still there. But they were pretty affordable. I think, like, $10, $12 or something for the pair. So I just wanted to throw that out there. If you, too, have, like, little holes that you have trouble finding little earrings for. So I got them off Amazon also. Then I have these. I found a 3-pack of these at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and I thought I would try them because I don't even have like an old style one. But you know how I used to always like clip my hair back before I do my makeup? Those kinds of clips were so small and like, I don't know how to describe it, but they could not hold all of my hair. I could only ever do like half my hair. So I got these bad boys right here, and they're still not the long clip style because that's not what I wanted. I wanted like a short style, so it is still like a smaller one, but it's kind of a medium. It's in between the two, and it has really nice thick arms or whatever you want to call it, so it hasn't broken on me yet, so we'll see. But I want to show you, I can take all of my hair and I can put it on top of my head. This is how I wear my hair like when I'm not filming, honestly. So I take all of my hair and then and it holds it nice and tight. And it doesn't typically leave like any kind of marking on my hair. Like, I'll get a marking more so from like the hair sitting on top of my head. So I'll get like a, you know, like a little bumpy situation here, but it doesn't really affect the length of my hair. One thing though is I cannot just do like I did before and do, oh, I guess I can. I thought that wasn't enough hair, but I guess I can. I guess I can do that. See? So super versatile, and I can do like the this situation if I wanted to, you know, all that good stuff. So I'm really excited to have this, especially for the summer. So I will be wearing my hair up even more probably. I mean, maybe not in videos. Maybe I can handle it for videos. But yeah, that's not all. I don't know why I'm saying that. But yeah, I really love these, and I love the like color of this one. It's like tortoise. This one's like a standard tortoise, but this one's like a creamy one, and I think there's a blue one too, but it's in my bathroom somewhere. But really been enjoying those. All right, and then we have this bad boy. How many times have I talked to you guys about cups on this channel and my favorites? I love cups. I'm a cup girl. Find it hard not to buy a cup every time I go out, honestly. But are you a cup person? Because I am a cup person. And I got this new cup and I love it. I have so many insulated mugs. This one, favorite. You know why? It's orange. It makes me happy. It has like the straw and it closes and it's like airtight. No magic, just magic. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just like it. This one is a Hydra Peak. I got this at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, whatever. And it has the nice little soft thing. So when I set it down, it doesn't make that noise that I can't stand. Really, really, really great investment. I've really been loving this. It keeps your drink cold also, if that matters to you. That doesn't matter as much to me, but that is why I got this, because I wanted a fun color for the summer that I could drink my water out of that would keep my water cold, because I live on the 3rd floor and it gets hot up here in the summer. Even when I have my AC down to 62, it gets warm up here. So stay hydrated. And then I have one more thing that I picked up at Target, and that is this candle. It is,
what's the brand?
Project 62, like Target's brand, Project 62. This is citrus and white oak, and it's such a cute aesthetic little like clay pot. But it smells so good. I have not even burned it yet, but it's a favorite. Like, I'm probably gonna buy more before I post this video. It smells like a man, like a clean man. Ooh, it smells so good. But I'm really excited about this. During the like spring and summer, I love doing like clean, fresh, cologne-y, air, ocean, sometimes like fruity flowers type situations, but I'm not big on like vanilla typically throughout the summers. To me, vanilla, pumpkin, cookies, apple, all of that stuff belongs in like the fall and the winter. So the summer is when I get like, I want it to smell like I just cleaned the house, but like not necessarily that I just cleaned the house, you know? Yeah, I might light this one today and buy another, a backup. But I'm also thinking about doing a video, a candle video. I did a candle video last fall and I really liked that one. So if you guys would be interested in a candle video and not just Bath & Body Works candles, like I would involve them, but not just them, also other candles, let me know. I would love to do that. I'm probably going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't care what you say. Actually, I do care what you say, but please say that you want it, because I would like to do that and I would like you to like it. But anyways, that is all that I have for today. All of my favorites for the month of April. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.